Welcome to another everyday makeup drawer video. Here is a current look at my everyday makeup drawers. We're going to be going through these, taking out the products that I feel like I've gotten some good use out of this month, and then I'm going to go over to my main makeup collection here and pick out some products to fill the drawers. I also have this new system that I've been using where I keep my new PR makeup or just things that I've only used like once or twice in these drawers here. I have my eye and lip products here, and then I have my like face, cheek products, that kind of thing in this set over here. So this is all like new PR type makeup. So we'll go through those as well to pick out some products for the drawers. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the first drawer, in this compartment right here, I have primers, foundations, concealers, and there's a lot of stuff that I really love in this section, so it's going to be hard to put it back in my collection because I just want to keep using these products, but that's the whole point of this series, is to rotate through my collection. So first up, we have this Rare Beauty primer. This is the glowy one. I love this product so much, but it needs to go back. I got some really good use out of that. Same with this product from Say. I love this thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's the Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. It's amazing. I like to use this as a primer, like a glowy primer, and it just is such a beautiful base. But again, that's going to go into my collection. I would say it's kind of similar to the Rare Beauty, but a little bit less glowy. I did not use the Best Skin Ever foundation this month, so we're going to keep those in here. I did use this a lot, the Revlon Illuminance foundation. This is like my go-to foundation. I love this so much. I use it almost... Actually, I use it every time I do my makeup, and I'm gonna keep it in here even though it's kind of like I need to use other things. I don't really have that many foundations that match my skin tone right now, and this one does work for me, so I'm gonna have it in here, but I'm gonna make it a point to use the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation this month. I have this setting spray from Milani. This is just something that I'm trying to use up. This is the Supercharged Facial Mist. It's really nice. It smells amazing. I've just had it for so long, and I just feel like I don't even really use setting spray that often, so I just always forget to use it. But that's going to stay in there until it's gone. I would say I have like less than a quarter of it left, so definitely going to finish this up soon. And then I have this primer as well. This is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas hydrating primer. This is a really nice primer. I love this. This is going to go back in my collection. For concealer, the Laura Mercier concealer is my favorite concealer. It's so freaking good. I am going to keep this in here because I love it so much that I just don't even use any other concealer right now. It's like significantly better than anything else that I have, so that's just going to stay in there. And then I have this Rare Beauty brightener, and then this Pixie like color corrector, which I didn't use either of those this month, but they're gonna stay in there so that I hopefully actually use those. So we basically took out the primers and that's it. So we'll put some new primers in. As far as powders go, I love this Laura Mercier powder. It's their kind of new pressed translucent powder. It's so good. This has been my go-to. I added this Born This Way concealer sample in here to try out. This powder I'm almost done with. I mean, there's still some product in there. It's from Hard Candy. I love this stuff, but I've just not been wearing a lot of powder recently, and when I do, I've been reaching for the Laura Mercier. And then we have this pink powder, which I did not use, from Lunar Beauty. So again, we're gonna keep all of those the same. I promise we're gonna switch up the blush and bronzer and like eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that more, but I just feel like I have a really good base routine, and I just have been really enjoying these products. Plus I have those few that I'm trying to use up. Some everyday makeup drawer months are more successful than others. Okay, so here we have blush, bronzers, and highlighters in these two sections. I have mostly liquids back here and mostly powders up here, but obviously it's not like completely the case. And then we have lip products here. I have lip liners, and then this is my lip like rotation compartment. These are my lip liners. Like, this is every lip liner that I own, so those just stay there. And then these are the lip products that I rotate out every month. So we will start with the cheek bronzer, blush, highlight products. So first up, love this so much. This is the Pink Gasm Sunset from Charlotte Tilbury, but I used it a ton, so it's gonna go back in the makeup collection. I think I did use this no, did I? I don't even know. This is gonna stay in here. This is the NARS liquid blush. I think I was going to use it, but then I didn't end up using it for some reason, but that's gonna stay in here. The Rare Beauty highlighters, I did not use the lighter pink shade, but I did use the like more pearl shade, which I think is Enlighten. Yeah, I used Enlighten. I did not use Enchant, so we're gonna keep Enchant in there and take out Enlighten. I am gonna take out the shade Hope from Rare Beauty because I did use this month, and I did not use Promenade from Laura Mercier, so we're going to keep this one in here. I did use the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand a few times, and I think I can take this out. I think I used it enough to go ahead and rotate that one out. These Rare Beauty, I actually used the blush a few times. This is her like newest blush formula. That one I'm gonna take out. I did not use the highlighter though, so I think I'll keep the highlighter in here. I did not use the NARS like Air Matte blush or whatever this is called. I don't know why my camera looks so warm. It's the Air Matte blush. I did not use that, so I'll keep that in here. Laura Mercier, this is an amazing powder. I did use this. This is like a kind of like a highlighting powder. It's the Highlight 01 Matte Radiance Baked Powder. I'll put that one back. Did not use the Charlotte Tilbury again, so that one's gonna stay. This Charlotte Tilbury, I guess I can put this. No, I'm gonna keep this in here so that I can use it some more. This is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. And then I have Torrid from NARS, which I don't think I used this, so I'm gonna rotate that out and just switch it for something else just to kind of re-inspire myself. As for lip products, I'm gonna take out this Kaja Milk Tea Lippy. I love this so much. It's a beautiful gloss, but I did use that a few times. I also used this Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump from Tarte, but I'm gonna keep it in here. And I think I'm going to keep everything else the same, and I'm just going to add a few more things to that section. My brow stuff, I'm going to keep the same. I'm actually going to take this out, the 24-hour brow setter, because all I use is the Rare Beauty, and I love it so much. So 24-hour brow setter is going to leave. As far as mascaras go, I think I am going to take out a few of these. We're going to take out the Thrive one. That one's really old. Let me open these up and see how they're looking. I'm going to take out the Milk Makeup Rise mascara. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, I'm going to keep in there. Same with the Smashbox Super Fan. This is like a super natural mascara. I will keep the Pat McGrath and the Rare Beauty in there as well, but the Benefit one is by far my favorite. This section, I think I'm gonna keep the same. I don't really know that I used anything from here. And then for eyeshadow palettes, I did use both Patrick Ta palettes, but I kind of want to keep them in here because they're so good. I'm like obsessed with Patrick Ta and I want like everything now. The Charlotte Tilbury palette I'm going to keep in here. Wild Nothing we can switch out. Whimsical Nudes we can switch out. I don't think I used the bronze palette, so we'll take it out and switch it for now. This Hourglass palette I did use, so I'm going to take that out. And then we have the Mercury Retrograde from Huda Beauty, which is so beautiful. And we're going to keep it in there because I need to use that. I really want to use some of those really glittery shades. So here's everything that we are taking out of the drawers. Not as much as usual. Typically, I switch out a lot more, but some everyday makeup drawer months are more successful than others. So I think what I'm going to do now is go to my like new stuff and see what I can grab from there, and then we'll just fill in whatever's missing from my main makeup collection. Starting off over here, we definitely need a few primers. I did use this primer once. This is from Ofra. It's the Glow and Grip Primer. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my everyday makeup drawer. I also have the Photo Finish from Smashbox and the Liquid Poreless Putty Primer from e.l.f. So maybe I'll grab both of them, honestly, just to get those in rotation for my everyday makeup drawer, because I really want to use both of those. I have used the Photo Finish in the past, but it's been years, like I think since like my freshman year in college. And then I don't know that I've ever tried the Liquid Putty Primer, so we'll add both of those and then we'll be set on primer. I already have a good amount of powder in there. I think I'm good with this section. As far as blush, ooh, okay, so we have some of these blushes from Pixie that might be fun to add. I have the On the Glow blush stick and then the Vitamin C glowy powder blush, which is in the shade Peach Dew. So I think I'll add both of these to my everyday makeup drawer. And then down here, which you can't really see, I have a couple of these like palettes, and I kind of want to add one, maybe both. We'll add both of these from Smashbox to the like palette side of my everyday makeup drawer. They're the Smashbox Halo Sculpt and Glow face palettes. They're so pretty and I have not tried those yet. So that will have us set from this side. Now we'll go over to the lip and eye side. So over here we have lip and eyes. I want to grab, oh gosh, I want to grab both of these Pixie lippies. This is the Lip Glow. It like matches the blush stick. And then I have this Tint Fix, which, let me take a look at this. This is, oh gosh, I feel like this is going to be super pigmented. I thought it was going to be sheer, so I think I'm going to just declutter that. Yeah, I don't think that's just not like a color that I would use a whole lot, so we're gonna grab this one. Then I think I'm gonna try this IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Serum Gloss. This is in the shade Self-Worth. I think that'll be good. And then I definitely want to try some of these from Buxom, the Full On Plumping Lip Glow Balms. I'm gonna look at Dolly Delight. Yeah, that's like a really pretty pink color, so I'll grab that one. And then this is All Day Rosé. This is, I feel like maybe more of like a corally pink, so I'll grab that one as well. I did use a couple of these Buxom lippies. These are the two that I used. I flipped them upside down so that I would know like which ones have been opened and which ones haven't. So I think I'm gonna leave all of those in there, but I know that I can reach for those if needed, or should I just, yeah, I'll leave them in there for now. And then let me rearrange these. And then as for eyes, I don't know that I need to grab anything from here. I guess I could do a new mascara. We could try this new Nude Sticks mascara, or it's new to me. I don't know that it's like a new product. And then I'll also try the new, oops, sorry, the Nude Sticks Brow Gel as well. So we're actually looking pretty good. We definitely need some eyeshadow palettes, but everything else is looking pretty good. I could use a few more like blush, bronzer, highlight. I guess definitely, yeah, blush, bronzer, and highlight. I could use like one of each. So we'll go to my main makeup collection now. I think I'm set on primer, foundation, and concealer, so that will keep like that. Powder and setting spray, we're good. Blush and bronzer is in here. Oh, I forgot, I got these. Let's see, how about we do, I've been obsessed with cream and liquids recently, which is like so funny because like I would have never imagined that I would be in this position. But let's see, I could use a powder blush. I don't have, well, I do have one powder blush over there already. I guess we'll do, maybe we'll just do Luminoso from Milani. And then I think I'll grab this one from Flower Beauty, the Ultralight Liquid Blush in Toasty. I love this thing so much. It's so good. So I'll grab that bronzer and this blush. And then we can definitely use a highlighter. So let's do maybe this e.l.f. one that I got recently. Yeah, we'll grab this e.l.f. one. And then I could use a powder, another powder one. I mean, I have 2 powder ones in there already, so maybe we're good for there. Maybe I'll do a powder bronzer. Let's do the Hourglass in bronzed light, luminous bronzed light. I think we're good on face palettes. So, oh, and lips. I think we're good for lips as well. So now we will move on to eyeshadow palettes. I said eyeshadow palettes as I pulled out this drawer, which is definitely not eyeshadow palettes. It's definitely this next one. So we could use a few. I have the Patrick Ta, the Mercury Retrograde, and that's it. Both Patrick Ta's and the Mercury Retrograde. That's what I have in there now. So let's do Going Coconuts, because I recently got this and I haven't used it. I used to have this a long time ago, but I decluttered it because it got really old. So let's pull that, and then let's see, it's gonna be June, so it's gonna be like summertime, maybe like a fun, more like colorful, what we have. Maybe another Huda. How about Rose Quartz? Does that sound good? Yeah, let's grab Rose Quartz. And then maybe like a smaller palette. I think this one's newer. This is the Self Love palette from Ofra. It's so pretty. I love the pinks in there, so I'll grab that one as well. And then should we do a Natasha Denona? Maybe. Let's do the Love palette. This is another like pretty kind of like pinky purpley palette. There's some fun unique shades in there, so I'll grab that one as well. So now I'm going to organize everything and I'll show you what the drawers look like at the end. So here is an overview of my final everyday makeup drawers. We have foundation, concealer, primer, powder, bronzer, blush, highlight, my lippies. I left my PR stuff that's like brand new in the containers here and here, just in case I don't end up using it and I decide that I don't need them, like I don't think I'm going to use it anytime soon, so that when I pass them on they're still like in new packaging. So that's why I decided to do that. And then here we have my eyeshadow palette situation. I've been loving just like Patrick Ta, Charlotte Tilbury, Huda Beauty's vibe. I've been loving all of that recently, so pulled a few of those, and oh my gosh, I just tripped over my chair. I think the drawers turned out really nicely, so now I just have to put this stuff away, the stuff that I pulled out, and I think it's about that time that we do a makeup declutter, because it's been about 6 months. I like to do this every 6 months or so, and I have a lot. Like my compartments are starting to kind of fill up again, so I don't know. I'm thinking it might be time for another round of declutters. So yeah, we'll probably do one or like a declutter series here soon, so that we have like a mid-year one, and then of course I'll bring it back in December for Vlogmas like I always do. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!